gossip that is hotter than Matt's jumper, which we like very much, is Hayley Tamaddon and former celebrity skater Kieron Richardson. So we're looking forward to hearing from you very shortly. But first, Ruth.
Yes, well, we had Jeff. He's been behind the scenes because we love a little behind the scenes, don't we? And poor Jeff, who fell over last week. Hopefully, he's recovered enough to take you behind the scenes with his little camera. Have a look at this.
Bottom 2 last week, not an option. Got to come back, show them what you're all about. You've worked hard for months. Right, Tamaddon Kieron, I want a fighting track. Rocky, the Rocky theme tune. Here we go.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Well, not exactly Rocky, but I've always said I was more of a lover than a fighter, to be honest. While you're here, might as well give you the tour. Let's start in wardrobe. So this is the wardrobe. At first, we was all a little bit shy of the sequins and certainly some of the colours that we were going to be stuck in. This is what we're asking for. Don't want to see any material, covered a lot in sequins. Campers Christmas, love it. That's DOI. Jason Garner's room is full of hats. I don't think you missed this. Well, I've got to put in a good performance on Sunday, but I hope you'll enjoy it. This one will be for the This Morning family. Right, I'm off back to train. You got to go.
Good man, Jeff. Good man.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's got time to do that and train.
I know he's exhausted, bless him.
And then you've been doing lots of behind the scenes as well. We've seen every week. And then this week they've got to do skills. They bring in the skills, which
they're introducing.
Be a bit scary.
Yeah, similar to what we did last year. They're introducing step sequences, spins, and jumps, which myself, Ray Quinn, and Chris Fountain have all had to demonstrate. So that's been fun. You've been back on the ice with them too this week. It's been great.
But did that put fear in your heart, Kieron, when you heard that? Because you just kind of got used to standing up on the ice and not falling over.
Yeah, and I think because the point system is quite a big thing, and you want to get high points to be at top of the leaderboard, that this step sequence and stuff that they're doing this week will go towards their points. So if they mess that up, then they will lose points, which means they might not get through.
Yeah.
What did you make of them having to vote off their fellow contestants? Would you have coped with that?
I thought it was really good, and I probably would have voted you out so I could win.
Cheeky.
Yeah,
I wouldn't really.
That's where the tactics come into play.
It's funny how they all voted, actually. Some of them, you know, went to their friends and some of them went for the better skater. And what a situation to be put in. Really bad. But this week, Ruth, it's Vegas week.
Oh, bit of sparkle.
Exciting.
Sorry, who went out? Forgive me, who went out last week? Because I wasn't in the country.
Dominic Cork.
Oh, right.
Bless him, yeah. And he didn't want to go at all. He's so
sportsmen, you see, they're very competitive, aren't they?
I know, and he just loved it. But they've got, so not only the skills this week, they've also got Las Vegas week. So this week we get to see Jane and Chris do a big pro number, which is going to be fantastic. I've heard it's amazing. And also they all have a kind of Vegas-y number to do, which is really good.
Did you like the themes each week? You know,
yeah,
did it give you something a bit more
The Valentine's theme, I think, was the best one for me, just because I feel like it was my best skate.
Yeah.
And also, what would you say?
Movie week.
Movie week,
we did,
yeah, because we all got to dress up at the beginning in suits and lovely dresses and walk down the red carpet.
There you are, look.
There you are.
Now, is that your Valentine or movies? What's that?
Leather pants week for the and mohawk. Yeah.
And the biggest hair.
Does that seem like a million miles away now, Kieron?
Yeah, and I can still remember the feeling of when you stood in the tunnel waiting to go out. It's like, it's the worst feeling in the world, but also excited nerves, and you kind of have to use it in the right way and still sell it in your face.
Hayley was saying last week about the jelly legs, that they never went away, and she went on to win the competition.
Yeah. Like under the trousers, your legs are like going like that, and you're like, oh, can everyone see my legs? What's going on? It's not the nicest feeling, no.
So what did you make of everyone last week, and then what are the improvements you're looking for this week?
Well, for me, definitely Chloe just shone last week. I thought she did so well. Her and Michael are a great team, and Michael, her skating partner, is a real whip cracker, you know, and that's kind of what she needs.
He is a cracker, I'll give you that.
He's gorgeous, isn't he? So, yeah, I was so impressed with what she did last week. And then the other person I really felt for was Jeff.
When he fell,
he was doing so well.
For him.
When he fell over, I was hoping he would get up, carry on, and it's exactly what he did. And that, for me, is, you know, I fell over, and that's what we did. We got up and you carried on.
And you know what, it didn't affect him, because after he falls over, after this, he does the roll-up, which is one of the hardest lifts to do.
He does this lift now, you know, and his legs are so stable.
She must have been so worried, thinking, oh, he's going to lift me up in a second.
Yeah, probably. So, yeah, I'm really impressed with Jeff.
And actually, the scores reflected that, because the judges still gave him fairly good score, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because of the way he did recover.
Yeah, I was very shocked to see him in the bottom, really.
There's that great phrase from Muhammad Ali, which he said, it's not being knocked down is the problem, it's getting back up again. And that's in life, and even at dancing on ice, that's the way you've got to do it.
Even in rehearsals, when we rehearsed, didn't we? If you fell over, it was the worst feeling inside, that you just thought, that's it. If I do this live on telly, that's it.
But Kieron, at what stage, when you go into this as a novice in the first place,
you
expect to fall over all the time, and you're falling over, and then when does it kick in that it's like defeat or ignominy to fall?
It was obviously at the beginning you fall quite a lot because you're learning, you've never done it before, and then you kind of get over that and get confident and think, yeah, I can do this, it's quite easy, some bits. And then it was the jump week when I did the big fall and landed on my face and split my mouth open. That completely knocked my confidence. And in rehearsals I'd fallen every time, so in my head I was thinking, I've not pulled it off in rehearsals, I'm never going to do it. And on the show I finally did it and didn't fall over, but even from then afterwards I never got my confidence back, really.
And that we've seen that with Vanilla Ice as well. He's had the worst fall, a horrific fall.
A big clunk, wasn't it?
And he is not back to normal.
Isn't he?
No, bless him. You know, it's really shaking him up. To do what he did the other night, we were so scared that he actually wouldn't even skate. He was that big,
What, are we going to see him fall here? Are we just going to see
No,
this was the night after his fall.
I was looking forward to seeing him fall.
What he said to me was when he actually spins now after the accident, it feels to him like he's doing 10 spins, even when he just does one. So he was concussed really badly. So the fact that he did skate that night was amazing.
So Kieron, I know you've been watching. So anybody standing out for you already?
Well, first of all, Hayley's got upper hand than me because she gets to go every week and sees everyone, so it feels like she's still a part of it. Whereas last Sunday, I was there eating a pizza in my scruffs, hungover, going, what's happened a year later? I was there on the ice and now I'm depressed.
Enough said.
I've obviously got
to... We've got to cut you off because we're heading the news now. And
Jennifer Metcalfe to win, please.
That's it, Jennifer Metcalfe to win. We've got Mr. Ken Barlow after this.